doing performance, and we're back with another tip of the week. The move of the week this week is going to be a sit-up medicine ball throw. We're going to continue talking about power and rate of force development and how we can get some of our strength to turn into explosiveness that can help us carry onto the golf course. As we all know, core is a very important part of our golf swing. We're going to need to have a strong and explosive core to be able to work on transferring force and be able to really deliver the club head with as much speed as we possibly can down into the golf ball. So the sit-up medicine ball toss is something that we do with everyone who comes through our assessment process. It's actually one of our predictors that gives us insight into seeing what the maximum club head speed and ball speed that the athletes that come through the door can create. So it's good to work and train that so we can get that sit-up throw as high as or as long as we possibly can, so we can create the longest drives as we possibly can on the golf course. If you don't have access to a wall, I'll show you another variation that's not quite as good, but it's something that can at least fill the gaps if you don't have a wall to throw against.
All right, so the same parameters apply here. Anytime we have a medicine ball, the most important part of the exercise is the intent. We're trying to move the medicine ball as fast as we possibly can. In the demonstration here, I'm using a 6-pound medicine ball. You could absolutely use a 4-pounder. I wouldn't go much heavier than a 6 while you're in your training and working on speed, unless you're doing some sort of contrast training or some sort of overspeed training drill. So the goal here is to throw it as fast as we can and to finish with a sit-up. So we're really developing our core power here, so that'll give us the ability to help transfer the power and the force that we've created from the ground out to the club head. If we don't have a wall to throw against, a good variation that we can work instead is an overhead medicine ball slam. We're not going to get quite as much out of the core here, but this is still going to be a good option to help us develop that power. So all that force we create from the ground makes its way all the way out to the club head.